Zamasu! I'm putting a stop to you and your zero dumb plan! Now we're talking! Kamehame! I need to get my act together. Legs up! I sure could learn something from you. And the way you fight! Just like the good old days! Power pole! Extend! Kamehame! Here we go! Got a little something for you! This is everyone's power! The Spirit Bomb! Kaio 10 times 10! No! Times 20!
Okay, now we have base Dragon Ball Super Goku, and like a lot of things, he has, like I said before, he's one of the only 3 characters that have a outfit that directly changes a attack. Android 18, Mini Goku, and Super Goku are the only characters that do, and he changes it to Dance to the Power Pole. Now, his basic combos do seem to be a lot faster than his Z counterpart, which I do think is perfectly fine. They are a lot faster. These seem to be about the speed of his, end of Z Super Saiyan preset, maybe like a bit faster. Not as fast as his, Super Saiyan 2 counterpart, though. But he still has them combos, though. Nothing changes with the addition of the Power Pole, which I think is a missed opportunity. Because Goku barely ever uses the Power Pole, and it just ain't here, Chief. Like, there's, look at this. It would have been nice to have a difference in combos, similar to what they did with Miniku, but, well, whatever. His grab is the standard Goku Dragon Throw that every Goku has, except for Daima and Ultra Instinct. It's your standard Goku. Not gonna complain. Instant Transmission. Instant Spark. Whatever. It is a little bit different from the rest of them, though, but it's whatever. It's still an Instant Spark. Kamehameha. Like I said for early Goku, since this is meant to be the baseline Super Goku, I'm fine with him having normal Kamehameha. Now, I believe his first rush, his Dragon, I think it's called Dragon Twin Shot. I could be wrong. That is again whatever. I believe he does that to Kale and Cauliflower, which is why there's 2 blasts and he fires them at them. It's a pretty simple meh attack. Like, I don't have strong feelings with it. I think it's okay. It's nothing super cool. And, to be fair, it's base Goku. Base Super Goku does a lot of, like, he doesn't do, like, a whole lot of stuff where you can reasonably make a concrete moveset, and he basically has everything that you would want Goku to have anyways. Could they have gone for something a little bit more different? Yeah, but it's meant to be a callback to the anime, so it's fine. Dance to the Power Pole, I think I would have rathered him have this, but it looks weird because his basic outfit doesn't have this. So, you know, it's whatever. I do prefer this rush though, even if it's just a 3-hit move. It's using the power pole, which you don't usually get to see, and it even has a nice finisher. I would have much rather they do something similar to like Power Pro Conquer from Xenoverse, and he ends it with a Kamehameha, but it's fine the way it is, and I don't have too many complaints about these supers. Now, the Universe 7 Spirit Bomb, I do have issues with. He throws it, and then goes blue and goes Kaioken for the rest of them, which, once again, the same thing that I always say is there's no reason for him to transform like that. They're not holding it back from what we see. We're left to infer that they're holding it back. We should be seeing him hold it. We should see, in this case, Zamasu hold back the freaking Spirit Bomb and then him do it.
Now we're talking. Got a little something for you.
But they have directly chosen not to do that here. For whatever reason. Seeing them hold it back, then maybe they start to hold it back more. So Goku needs to go times 20 to blow it up. It would fit better. It just goes by too fast, and it feels like it should have been held there, similar to the way Raging Blast 2 did Super Spirit Bomb.
Kept you waiting, huh? Take this! Here I am. Here we go! Have some of this!
And now we have Super Saiyan Super Goku. And this Goku is just from the Battle of Beerus. That's like to point that out here. Basically everything he does, I'm pretty sure he does against Beerus. Anyways, his basic combo strings, they're surprisingly really fast. And are completely different from his Super Saiyan counterpart. It's more in line with his Super Saiyan 2 counterpart. I do like it, but you will see some bitching later on. But I really do. I like its speed a whole lot, and I'm gonna keep on repeating that. It's because I do. He has the same Goku grab, typical Goku. Now, he does have Super Kamehameha, but it feels like they inputted the Ultra version of it here. I don't particularly have any issues with this one. Again, it visually looks different enough for me to be okay with this Goku having it. I'm even okay with it being chargeable, because that makes sense. This is only his second preset. Now, this one, I was really confused about what this one was. But I'm pretty sure he does this to Beerus. It's a nice rush. Again, I have literally nothing against this rush. But it is pretty simple with just a kick and another kick. And that ending kick being the explosion. I mean, it's not bad, but like I said, it doesn't invoke anything. Oh, it's amazing type deal here. It is what it is, but also I'm not gonna blame them too hard because Goku doesn't really fight in Super Saiyan. I mean, personally, I would have rather this be something else, but I don't know what you can do. Now, his ultimate is very disappointing. It's meant to be the final attack he does on Beerus with the Kamehameha. But my issue here is it's basically just a constant transmission Kamehameha. I think this is meant to be the one where he says, I don't let you destroy my world. First of all, he should have said the line, screamed it out, powered up, started to barrage Beerus, kick him back, do the teleport, appear in front of him, and then fire the blast with a look of terror on their front. On their face. Show that off, please. It would have been a much better ultimate, because this ultimate feels like it's really lacking. Honestly, I think what they probably should have done is combined the super with the ultimate. So you do 2 hits, maybe one to the gut. They'd be the start of the ult. Then you do the first kick. Then you do the other kick. You do the teleport into the Kamehameha. Combining them both would have been way better, and we could have gotten another super. I just don't know what it could have been. Since, once again, Goku doesn't... He only has a few things. He's basically just from the Broly movie. You could have given him the little combo he does on Beerus in the start of the Dragon Ball Super anime. The one with, like, the flick and the neck chop. You could have combined some of the moves he does into this version. I wouldn't have complained.
Higher and higher! What?
Now we have God Goku, which, well, has a few issues that I want to talk about. As for his basic strings, I originally didn't like them, and I feel like they have updated them, because they seem a lot faster than what they were originally. Like, I was gonna mention how I don't like these compared to his Super Saiyan version, but these are... they seem really fast. Like, not, I don't think they're as fast as, like, the SJ3 or 2 Gokus, but, like, he's really fast. He might be faster than them. I don't know, he doesn't feel as fast, but as I'm seeing the camera, the way the camera moves makes him feel like he is definitely way faster than he appears, and I almost put him on my team. Actually, he was part of my original team, and then I took him out because I don't really like his moveset. He has his standard grab. You know, the other Goku Dragon throw. Next one is Godbind Bow. This move he does on Broly. I have no issues with this whatsoever. They gave it to him as a support move. That works perfectly fine. And is like one of the few moves that, like, that's really notable for God Goku doing it. Then he has his little power-up move. That's fine, whatever. Then he has this basic-ass Kamehameha, which I am so over. First off, this should be one of the instant ones that don't have a charge, because why such a strong form getting a fucking charge attack? Like I mentioned before, stronger forms should not have chargeable attacks. They should have the instant blast attacks. Anyhow, he should have had a different move. If they wanted to do they really. Here's the thing: is I'm trying to keep it in line with like what they envisioned. So a blast, and there's not really a blast that Goku does. Just trying to figure out what to do for him. I don't really have anything. I mean, if you made it red, and made it non-chargeable, so similar to times 10, I'd be fine with it. Maybe give it like more of like a dragon look, because you have that scene where Beerus and Goku are like red and purple dragons respectively. That easily could have been a ultimate attack. And I'll explain later. So maybe give Goku his crappy ultimate here, and make it into a super. Give him burst Kamehameha. We don't have burst Kamehameha in this game. Give him burst Kamehameha. It's fine. Now, gravity impact. I mean, it's literally gravity impact. This is similar to what I was saying. God Goku's always needed in in Extreme Butoden. God Goku has a thing where he is covered in his aura, and he punches the opponent as his ultimate, and as a normal special move. He should have that here. Goku has something similar with gravity impact. And I used to dislike gravity impact. But I think gravity impact's really cool, actually. It's a really cool move, and it's basically what I was asking for. And instead of it just being a straight punch, which I think would work better, like the straight uppercut that he does, in Extreme Butoden, I think that would look better for something like Xenoverse or a 2D fighter like Extreme Butoden is. The fact that this explodes, he slams the Ki Blast into them. Maybe what I would do is have him have the aura punching them away. He charges forward, slams the blast into them, and slams them into the ground as it explodes. So it's gravity impact in name. I don't have an issue with gravity impact though. That's something I would do to like improve on it. But if it stayed the same, that's fine. Now, there's nothing divine about this Kamehameha. Just saying. This one is his worst. This is the worst version of it. He literally fires it, and it instantly goes kaboom. Why'd you ruin it? And if I recall, this move actually used to be different. If I'm remembering correctly, I could be wrong. There was actually a scene of the person holding it, and you see Goku there, the person's holding it, then he boosts it, and then it explodes. Honestly, they should have given him that freaking dragon thing. I know that's more like, probably symbolism to make the fight look better, but Goku becomes this red dragon. You could have made it a beatdown combo. Like, just imagine him, like, show us him as the character with the red dragon around him, teleporting around, pummeling Beerus, hitting them down, and then finishing it with a Kamehameha. That would have been fucking epic. Or just the dragon head consumes him and the Kamehameha comes out of it, so you still have the dragon head, but this Kamehameha looks way cooler than it should. Or would have any right to be, but they don't do that. Once again, there's nothing here. This is the worst version of Super Goku. And it sucks because Super Saiyan God is my second favorite transformation. And they've done him dirty. They could have done way better than this trash.
Do you want to see what I'm capable of? I won't lose! No hard feelings! No hard feelings! I'm going all out! Break through the limit! I've been keeping this one a secret. Take this! This cannot be! I've been keeping. I won't lose! No hard feelings! I'm going all out! Break through the limit! What? No!
No character. Super Saiyan Blue Goku / Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, which I will be talking about both. Now, Goku's basic combos are actually quite fast. And I know I've been saying quite fast quite a lot. Just get used to it. They are definitely the fastest. I think they're even faster than his Super Saiyan 2 counterpart. Which, to now, has remained the fastest version of Goku. The speed is appreciated, though. He has the same Dragon Throw. Is in transmission. I don't really know what else you could really give him. And then he has.
I've been keeping this one a secret.
I mean, here's the thing. I know a lot of people wanted Kaioken Blue Goku to be his own separate character, but the issue with that is like there's like two other Kaioken's versions, and if you want all three, Blue Goku's gonna be a separate character, and that's stupid. I mean, they could have done a Goku super early, Goku super mid, and then Super Goku end. But I really think just Super Goku early and Super Goku end would have been just fine to do. Early Super Saiyan God, and Basic Blue. Then end God Blue and the 3 Kaiokens. You could argue and say, hey, there's enough for a mid, and that being Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the moves. And again, he has a chargeable Kamehameha. I believe this one even has a different sound effect. It definitely looks a little bit different from the normal ones. But even still, this should not be chargeable. No, it should not be chargeable at all. This should be a instant attack, even if it's just a little mini version of his freaking ultimate. This is the strongest form of Super Goku. This isn't counting Ultra Instinct Goku, which is classified in this game as a completely separate character. This is the strongest version of Super Goku. Just like God Goku, because they're such strong forms, their supers should not be chargeable. They should be the instant wave attacks. Fundamentally, those attacks are just better for gameplay as well, which is also why I expect this version has IT to begin with, to be honest with you. Am I gonna complain about it being a Kamehameha? Listen, Blue Goku does a crap ton of Kamehamehas. But I think I would have... I don't know, I like him having the ultimate he does now for the Kamehameha. However, I guess what I would do differently is made that the super and given the combo he does on hit as the ultimate, end it with a punch into a Kamehameha. So basically his fighter's ultimate. But in this game, because that would look really cool. Sorry, no hard feelings hit. Now, I like this move. I don't like him and Frieza having it. And I don't know which one I would want to have it more. If Goku has it, Frieza needs a different move. If Goku doesn't have it and Frieza does, replace it with the move where he hits Goku block into the building and fire off a bunch of blasts. Maybe even end it with a Kamehameha. This Goku has a lot of moves to pick from, and I'm trying to limit I'm trying to limit myself to just a couple of movesets because of this. Because truthfully, I don't have the biggest issue with this moveset, really. It's just how I would improve or change things. Because I do like this move. I like the charge moves and just see the freaking fist impact. It's a really cool move. And even this one. This attack looks really cool. The freaking aura around Goku, the charging, it even has a nice charge up. I mean, personally, I would leave it at the orb in his hands for a few seconds and then have it fire it. But again, this lands into the same issue as it does it well, showing them being engulfed by the beam, but that goes on for way too. Way too. It doesn't last that long compared to how it should act. I'd want him to keep it because it does look good, and it's a different way of making a Kamehameha look different. And Goku's had this attack forever. Maybe I would have made his super the warp Kamehameha he does against Frieza, but I don't want him to have another teleporting attack, because it feels like this Goku literally would have two of them. So, if you count his ultimate rush.